What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination. I have a daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. And if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channels. Come along the ride with me. Yes. Okay, so I put on neutral bot and I was like, please, let's have a real game. We have a 6-player game. I'm second to act. I'm gifted with the South America position, turn 1. South America position, turn 1, you can bully and hopefully take North America, but black's going to be there. Yellow hits a 3. They do, and get great dice. Okay, full settings we're doing. Classic fixed, world, domination, 90 second turn with a neutral bot. Fixed cards, balance with dice, alliances are on, fog blizzards, portals are off. I'm in the second seat, playing as blue. Maybe we pressure Africa then, if black takes North America. That's also a possible line. Pressure Africa, don't give it up. Let's see who wants it. Red might want it, white might want it. Where does white put their troops? Having all my material spawn with a turn 1 South America means I can consolidate here and here, so I'll have a 2-point. Yeah, rather than moving to Asia, I just don't give up ground in Africa. We hopefully take Africa if we can negotiate with red, ideally for that. Or white, or both. Players! The yellow player in the first seat is General Eldritch. 11206 from UK. I'm in position 2 playing as blue. The third seat we have Oran Mutton Chop 14 from USA playing as white. The red player is Mohammed Salman flying the flag of France. In the fourth seat, in position 5, we have Emil. It's what's for dinner. Sakuma, flying the flag of Sweden, playing as black. And in the ultimate seat, we have Alsa Kim from Canada, playing as green. Okay, red wants Africa. Cool. Can I pressure red into changing his mind? Creative problems require creative solutions, folks. Yes, looks like black does take North America. If he breaks me, I don't think he does. Okay, green does not back down off of Oz. We see 2 Oz idiots. Oh, full stew into yellow. Oh shit! Wow, green is like, I am dumb. I am so dumb. Okay, what the fuck was that shit? It's now looking more likely that we do put a stack in Asia. Otherwise, I basically have nothing to deal with. Well, maybe I actually push red into Australia. That's the line, I think. Get a black 2. Get good dice. Having a white 5 there that can't really move is good. That slows red down. Red doesn't like that. Attack yellow. Take Australia. You're the Australian noob now. I want both. Let's see if it works. Let's see if early game greed works or if it just gets me dead. I'm being a prick to red here. It might cost me telling red to take Australia. Red says no. We're going to let white stack out. Yeah, red says no, but they don't they don't let white stack out. Okay. All sir. And white didn't ally me. Red did. Do I want to do the 2 position? I can kind of still pivot to the 2 position South America play. I want to have troops active. Okay, I don't think black breaks there, but he might. Yeah, black doesn't break there. Black pulls off. Yeah, black pulls off completely. All right, so I mean, I can insist on Africa now. Okay, green breaks. I'll remind red that they have an Australian noob war that they can take. And maybe this way I get a +5 instead of a +2. And I leverage the early game +2 into the SA Africa +5, which is where you want to be, assuming you're cool with the Europe player, which unfortunately I've not allied with the Europe player. We'll see if it works. Still in an okay spot in the open, but as soon as red says no, we will fall by the wayside. Hey, we get the Joker on 3. We're going to set. This should hopefully push red out. Maybe I eat red. That's also possible. He doesn't back down. Just kill him. Tricky. White should be more obviously moving into Europe here. Okay. Red has no good cards, and they really don't have a claim to Africa because of the white 5. Do they move to the east? They do not. Red is insisting that that Africa is theirs, and they will not back down. Okay, no, that might be them backing down. That might be them backing down. They're opening up their options. I have to set to insist that I stay exactly where I am. This is good for black. Loses 4 and a 3. This is good. Okay. Black has all his material in North America now. My early game advantage is dwindling, so we have to do something impactful. We're going to lose green and yellow, but if I want to get higher than 4th, I'm going to have to position myself better than I currently am, because this war with red looks like it heats up. Okay, yellow sets, gets the 10. Can they actually kill green? Looks like they don't even bother. Green has quit. We got a bitch quitter. Or he started. Okay. It's good to see. Happy to have neutral bot for the bitch quitting. And the white. I'm almost well lined up to kill red here. So now the bullying goes. How much do you want? How much do you want to try and threaten me with thumbs down? I got a 28 stack that says I'm going to kill you. What do you got? Got a set on 3? Maybe that keeps parity. If I'm white, maybe I hit a red 3. Off the 7. He doesn't. Takes Europe. Still doesn't take Europe. White is waiting for me and red to kill each other. Doesn't attack yellow. He says, I am not backing down. I want Africa. So I think a skip here is an interesting play. I can also try and kill red. 4 for 26. Looks like it's going to be 4 for 25. No, yellow doesn't help me with the kill. That's split. But red. Whew, just enough.
We now need white 7 to not be in our bonus.
Black's like, we cool. Yep. All right, red. Weakened myself significantly, but I was pressuring him all game. Yeah, just move it out. Take Europe. We can be cool. White is extremely non-trusting. Okay, look, if white gets a +5 and I get a +5, then we're fucking fine. Right? I'm going to do the 2 point and see if he fucking wants to play ball. It's exactly where I wanted to be in this game. Too bad red didn't outlive yellow. Right? You usually see the Australian noob slam being mutually assured destruction. Okay, black does take North America here. No, he doesn't want to feed the kill. Why? Just take the fucking kill. Okay. Yellow shouldn't hit that 6. Yellow should actually get cards exterior because the 6 is guarding him. Unless he takes the kill, which he can't. So if yellow loses card options exterior. All right, so I mean, I take this 2 point. I take this 2 point because if white has a +5, then we don't go to war. Rather, if white has a +5 and we don't go to war, then the game will be balanced against yellow. Let's see if white understands what I'm trying to do and he takes Europe here. White should have accepted my fucking alliance, though. Oran Mutton Chop 14. The power of friendship, sir. Yeah, take it and don't break. He's played a very passive Europe game. I think you take it and don't break. Take it. Yes, well played. Well played. Let's work together. You stack on Ukraine, I stack on Middle East, everyone's happy, and we push the fucking Australian noob out of the game. It's interesting playing these. So after so many iterations, the same thing, right? Seeing what other people know and how they view it. Black's not taking his +5, which is dumb. Black should be happy to feed the green kill. Green already, like, disconnected. So they're at lowest. We are top 4 here. And we're all tied up. And we're all going to be getting +5s except for yellow. Okay. Yellow takes a 10 trade. Goes into North America? No, goes for the kill. But in doing so, fucks over black. Jesus Christ. What a fucking noob. I think we take the 2 in Afghanistan. 10 stack here. 32 stack here. We build out positive relationship with white, who isn't my ally. White breaks, he's dumb, and I eat him. White's good, he stacks on Ukraine. Them setting makes it harder for me to just eat him. Oh, he's going to try and eat black. No, white's extremely cautious. So white is a very mistrustful, cautious player. But he's not instigating, which is good enough. Positionally, he's not pulling anything off. He doesn't trust me. Which tells me that at some point in this game, he breaks me. So it's better that, with that being true, or with that being likely, it's better that he actually breaks a soft middle. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay. Black takes a +5, but they're incredibly weak. Now starting to think that letting black hold the +5 is an error. But they hate yellow more than they hate me, so turning them around to hating me would be dumb. I could actually move the 10 off. Yellow going to hit a black 3. Yellow's almost out of cards. We kill the blue bot for trigger a trade here. Six for 3 is still a fine deal. And we want the troop on East Africa. Yellow quit from that. Spicy. Should kill black then. And go heads up with white. I'm so glad with the neutral bot that the bitch quitting isn't rewarded. That's so much better. The downside is if the game starts with neutral bot stacking, then you have these pseudo blizzards, which you don't want. So this was a fun game for me to see the bitch out not get rewarded, right? Set? Do the set. Yeah, I think we can kill black and go heads up with preemptive strike on white. And black's going to be on 5 cards. Good game, guys. Hot hands? Hot hands? Hot hands tonight! Ah, no. Not those hands. GG. There. GG white, man. Nice, quick, decisive game. Everything worked out well for me luck-wise. I am happy with the neutral bot. Good. There you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to do a Q&A question before we go? Next, Kill Pete Strategy Discord Q&A questions from Baronicus TV. Oh, and it's so apropos to this situation. Hey, Pete, what is the scumbag bot out strategy? Is it for people who play worse than bots? What do you mean, like green and yellow? The scumbag bot out strategy is in a endgame scenario in Classic Fixed. If you have the active bot, which I've solved for here with neutral bot, if you have the active bot, what happens is, let's say a balanced 3-player scenario. Let's say me and white, let's say black didn't exist and me and white were teaming on yellow. Okay, so it's 2 versus 1 into Australia. Now, the way the automated bot works is if you disconnect, the automation takes over. As soon as that happens, it makes sense for whichever player has initiative to take a preemptive strike on the other player rather than finishing off the player who bought it. Because once you've defeated, and this is just a tragedy of the commons problem, right? This is a symptom of the fact that it's a free-for-all game. So we go from 3 players participating to a no longer a free-for-all game where it is heads up. Now, this is why I'm saying the bitch quitting needs to be punished. Because in the scenario, the player who bots out could end up winning the game by bitch quitting, right? But this and that is just that's just regular body. That's not even the scumbag. The scumbag strategy is to wait until those 2 players do hit each other and then come back, which at least that is defined as cheating. Okay, so there's a bot out problem and there's a scumbag bot out problem, and I hope I explained it well enough. Not trying to be confusing with my terminology, but as we all know, this game is fairly complex, and there's a lot of ins and a lot of outs. Defeating 3 beginners and 2 intermediates. Who did I fuck over? Fucked over red, right? Yeah, well, black got 3rd. Hope you enjoyed, folks. Hope you found some of this fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational and informative. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channels and come along the ride with me. daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch for all of you on the path to world domination. Good games and good luck.